The Mashwani warrior, Zia Mashwani, coming to you from Haripur Ghazi, Pakistan. He represents Team Fight Fortress. He is a veteran of the Pakistani mixed martial arts circuit. He has time and time again proved why he is at the highest level of Pak MMA, and very deservedly so. Like I said earlier, this guy's a very patient fighter, so you can expect him to be fighting with a composure that is required of a professional, Daniel.
Man, this guy's been around since Pakistani MMA came into inception. This guy has been there from the very start. He's been there since Fighting Alliance. He was around when we had IFT. He was around when we've had all of these promotions. He's fought at AIY Warriors. The who's who, the what's what. Zia Mashwani has done it. He is on the road to Brave 100. He wants a spot on that card, and he's coming in tonight to take Saman Moradmand onto his record and improve to 6-3.
Fighting out of Haripur Ghazi, Pakistan, the 28-year-old is making his way into the octagon as we speak. This guy has been on a roll. He fought the first Indian UFC fighter in Pakistani home soil in Lahore, defeated him in the first round. Zia coming in this fight has a 7-inch reach advantage. Their height is identical. Zia Mashwani is the 13th ranked bantamweight in South Asia, and this guy is pumped. He said to me that he's going to be finishing in this fight in the first round. He's very confident in his abilities, and now we're going to see how well Zia is going to be performing. We're going to be seeing how well he's going to be living up to the hype. This country is behind him. He's fighting on his home soil once again in the biggest platform there is in the country.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your second fight of the evening, and it is 3 rounds of professional MMA action in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 61.2 kilograms. He holds a professional MMA record of 2 wins, 1 loss, no draws, and represents Team Ramin Jahandar. He fights out of Tehran, Iran. The werewolf, Saman Moradmand. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, official weight 61.2 kilograms. He holds a professional MMA record of 5 wins, 3 losses, no draws, and represents Team Fight Fortress. He fights out of Haripur Ghazi, Pakistan. The Mashwani warrior, Zia Mashwani! Your referee in charge of the cage when the action begins, Avaz Shah.
Road to Brave 100, professional bantamweight action. Zia Mashwani versus Saman Moradmand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an electrifying fight, and I'm so excited.
Virtually even in terms of height, but a big advantage or disadvantage, however you see it, in age. Both guys have 50-50 records, so to speak, and now we get underway with the first round of the evening.
The warrior versus the werewolf, ladies and gentlemen. Good low kick attempt by Zia.
Nice hook kick there by Zia Mashwani.
Just measuring the distance so far. A lot of people think the only way to measure distance is with a jab. Sometimes a leg kick also tells you how much you are or are not in range.
Yeah, I'm excited because Zia's taking his sweet time. So is Saman.
Yeah, that's exactly what he always does. He takes his time. Like I said, he's like a warrior in a garden. He's at peace when he's fighting. He's always looking to take his opponents down and keep the fight there and control and dominate them.
A good front kick to the body by Saman. Zia counters. Zia's consistently going for that low kick. Goes for the jab to the body. He has to be careful that Saman might counter it.
Yeah, that right cross to the body landed flush. It makes someone think, if nothing else, it's important to mix up your strikes. Head, body, ground or on the feet. No matter where you are, the mix-ups are very important.
Man, can you guys feel the intensity right now of this fight?
Ooh,
It's
you can cut the
electrifying.
tension with a knife, Ali.
Yep.
Yeah, and the crowd feels it too. Crowd coming alive with each strike landing.
He mixed it up once again there. Went to the body, then went up top. Saman Moradmand is being given a lot of looks, which is good for Zia Mashwani. He's being made to think a lot, which is exactly what you should do. Overhand
wow.
connects and shoots straight into the single leg.
Hard hook landed there by Zia Mashwani as he succeeds with the takedown.
What a beautiful entry by Zia Mashwani. Overhand right, goes for the double leg. Inside control right now. Someone's trying to get back up, but the pressure of Zia is too much for him right now.
I mean, he can throw a lot of strikes from here. He can throw those short elbows. I think he's trying to position, but look at that. Someone immediately grabbing a hold of the hand to avoid the elbows being landed to the face of Mashwani.
Yeah, someone getting those hooks in, but Zia staying in the full guard, trying to get shots off from top.
What Zia's going to be doing right now is Zia needs to start landing those shots. His hip is elevated in the right way. Saman is trying to squeeze his back. So the distance between Saman's chest and Zia's chest is bare minimum. So Zia can't land these punches. But Zia needs to start working the body, head, as you can see right now.
And again, it's important to posture up in this position. It's important for Zia to be able to create some space like you were saying. But someone's doing a very good job of making sure that space is minimized.
Yeah, but Zia is also doing a good job of keeping someone pressed up against the fence and not be able to get any defensive measures there through.
You're absolutely right, Salman. And the last time Zia Mashwani fought in this exact same arena, he got the first round finish. Let's see if he's able to get this done this time around as well. Someone consistently trying to go for the body triangle. But Zia is in a very dominant position right now. And as we talked about with the amateurs as well, Daniel, these guys have started their composure. They're so composed in these fights now. They're taking their sweet time.
Yeah, I like the way Zia was trapping that left arm of someone there, not allowing someone to get any shots off from bottom. Zia doing a very nice job of controlling someone on the ground here. And this is exactly what Zia wants to do. This is his world. This is where he thrives the most, Daniel.
100%. And just as you said it, he starts throwing those strikes from the postured up position. That's what he needed. Landed a clean right hand. Elbows from the bottom from Saman though.
Yep, that's very effective on Saman's end. But Saman's in trouble right now. He's eating these power shots by Zia Mashwani. The power which the Warrior holds, there's no one like it. He's training at the biggest and the best team in the country with the top fighters. And ladies and gentlemen, Zia is just unloading. The pressure is too much. And Saman has no answer in the first round.
Zia doing a nice job of staying busy. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these are professional fights, so do expect hard elbows and knees. They are allowed, of course.
Yeah, again, look at that. Zia controlling the left arm of Saman. That allows him not to just control the opponent, but also allows him to prevent any submission, any sneaky submissions. And there you go, lands on top of him with that right elbow.
Yep, exactly. And he literally jumped himself onto Saman's face. Zia again with the ground and pound. He's trying to control the legs, but defensively Saman is doing a good job. He's not taking as much damage as Zia is trying to put it on him right now.
Yeah, Saman was trying to get away from the fence there, using his arms to push off against the fence, but Zia Mashwani again has him up against the fence again, in complete control, has been extremely dominant in the ground exchanges here. And hear the crowd. Hear the
crowd
excitement.
is literally counting down the clock. And that is Pakistani MMA at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd loves it. We love it. What an atmosphere and what a round for Zia Mashwani right there.
Man, dominance from the beginning. What Zia was trying to do was he was trying to work the cross to the body, the jab to the body. Saman tried countering it with the left hook, but he wasn't successful.
And there we go. He started off with that right to the body. Again, mixing it up body, head very well. And just like that, that overhand was key in being able to take Saman Moradmand down, because he hits him in the face and then ducks under. Level change, beautiful conversion. And from there, it was all Zia Mashwani all round long, where he was able to stay on top, land these heavy strikes, land from the top position. And as you see, him getting coached by Pakistani MMA legend Alumi Kareem, Heather Sati as well in his corner. Team Fight Fortress, well-oiled machine. And as you see them getting ready for the next round.
Guys, I've been, observing both opponents. Saman seems tired. He's taking deep breaths right after the first round. On the other hand, Zia's still sitting on the stool. Look, this gasses you out. Inactivity is also a case in Zia's case, right? So the last time he fought was exactly a year ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of how the first round goes, this is MMA, anything can happen. The course of history could change in this, the second round of your professional MMA bout.
Yeah,
like you said, Ali, Saman is a little gassed going into the second round, and that's exactly what you can expect when you're being completely dominated on the ground here. But let's see what kind of adjustments Saman has made. It seems like he's still looking to engage in the striking, but he's really in the range of Zia Mashwani for a takedown. And just like that, Zia Mashwani capitalizes on that lack of range. And again, we're in Zia's world.
Good work by Saman by trying to get up, but the power and pressure of Zia is just too much. This kid is relentless. And now he's transitioning into side control. Again, Zia is in the exact same position where he ended the first round.
Man, he keeps looking better and better with each fight. He's only 28. He's a veteran, but a young veteran for Pakistan. You mean, look at that float over.
Yep.
He went from half to side control on the opposite side, no problem. He's only 28. He's now hitting his prime, and this is the kind of performances you need from Zia Mashwani to make a statement.
Yeah, beautiful transition there by Zia Mashwani. He seems completely in his element, and Saman is slowly feeling the pressure of the moment, the pressure of the Mashwani warrior on top of him as he finds himself in a north-south position here. Zia Mashwani looking to keep making advancements in his position here and remain dominant.
He's trying to go for that key lock. Woo! Remember, Zia Mashwani got an inverted triangle arm bar against Bharat Khandari 1 year ago at Brave CF 85. So you can expect him to pull out submissions from the bag anytime, anywhere, anyplace.
Exactly, Daniel, but I love the fact that how Zia's working the body, the head. He's just pressurizing Saman in no way other. This is a huge test for Saman. If Saman can pull through somehow, if he can bring out a miracle, that's going to be the only way that he's going to be surviving this round specifically. Otherwise, Zia has been in control for the past 2 minutes. The first round was complete domination by the warrior, and now Zia is doing what he does best, mauling and pressurizing his opponent to the utmost.
Yeah, Zia seems very comfortable right now. It seems almost as if he's drilling. He's almost as if he's sparring right now because he's not in any imminent danger, and he seems like he's in complete control of the situation right now.
Yeah, those short elbows are lethal, and now he's trying to unload.
Whoa.
This is where he explodes. This is where he wants to finish the fight. But Saman Moradmand needs to make some threats in his guard. Zia is in his full guard, but is not respecting any of the offense that can come from Saman Moradmand, be it a strike or a submission. Saman needs more activity from the bottom.
110%. Someone needs to go for submissions. That's the only way. Go for heel hook. Exactly.
Ooh.
Another one landed. But Zia capitalized, went right in. And what Zia needs to do is what he's been doing in the first and second round. He just needs to work the body, work the head, land those elbows. Someone is in trouble right now. Someone needs to make a difference and get back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zia Mashwani once again postured up. As you can see, this is a very good position for him because now he has the leverage and the reach to be able to throw strikes, and he's throwing heavy strikes here.
Hard shots from top by Zia Mashwani. Saman Moradmand feeling the pressure.
Saman's not liking what's happening with him right now. 90 seconds to go in round number 2. Saman is under a lot of pressure. He's breathing heavy, and Zia is just mauling him. What Zia had planned to do, he's executing it beautifully.
Yeah, Ali, Saman, exactly. He's completely out of breath at this moment. He's completely drained, and that's exactly what you can expect when someone's constantly on top of you, putting their weight on you, and also landing heavy blows like elbows and strikes to the body, taking the gas tank out of you.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, it's tiring for Zia to be on top of someone for so long. But for Saman Moradmand, it is extremely tiring to have to bear the weight, the pressure, all of these strikes being absorbed. It makes you very tired. And now Zia unloading once again.
Exactly, and Zia needs to keep the pressure going if he wants to finish. I'm not sure how Zia wants to approach this fight. Does he want to continue fighting for 15 minutes? Because that's been missing in his game since a while. He needs these rounds, right? As a mixed martial artist, you need to perform consistently. Inactivity brings problems, but in this case, Zia Mashwani looks fresh as ever.
Yeah, Zia Mashwani looking really fresh, looking really comfortable, landing those short elbows from side control here. The Mashwani warrior in complete control, in complete dominance. Just look at that, those elbows.
Yeah, short elbows will do the trick in making someone think, and now he's striking back from bottom.
Yep.
Saman Moradmand has shown us that he struggles getting up back to his feet, and Zia Mashwani will make full use of that. As we come to a close to round number 2, Saman Moradmand will take his time and use up some energy getting back to his feet. Zia Mashwani gets the stool. He's looking fresh as a daisy right now.
Yeah, man, Saman took a whooping in round number 2 by Zia Mashwani, and Saman is tired. Just look at his body language, deep breaths non-stop. And Zia, on the other hand, is just taking a tea break right now, ladies and gentlemen. This kid, and Zia's directly looking at his opponent, and he knows that Saman is broken. Saman needs to pull something out. He needs to land these haymakers.
Just like that, this round started. Went in, shot in for the single leg, beautiful transition. Same thing we saw in round 1. Overhand into the single leg, works like a charm. That float over was absolutely brilliant. Half guard all the way to side control, blink and you miss it. These elbows, the strikes, everything has been on point for the Mashwani warrior in rounds 1 and 2. And now we're going to go into round number 3 in just a second.
You can only imagine the conversation the corner of Saman Moradmand is having right now. What kind of a game plan and adjustments they're willing to take here. You know, if I'm Saman, I'm thinking I need to keep my range. I need to stay outside the range of Zia Mashwani so I don't get taken down and probably chop out at him from the outside. But this is the 3rd round, and Saman really needs to pull something out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zia Mashwani, Saman Moradmand, your second fight for Pakistan Combat Night Road to Brave 100. Both these guys won a spot on the biggest event in Middle East sporting history, Brave CF 100, of course. But right now, they still have a round to go before they can stake their claim.
Oh, look at that. Saman is just completely drained. You can tell by his footwork, he's so flat-footed. His guard's down. You can tell that this guy's extremely tired right now. And Zia Mashwani just easily chopping off at the legs.
Exactly what I was about to say as well, that Zia needs to start working the legs. He's destroyed his upper body. Saman is completely gassed out. Zia would have strategized that 2 rounds I wrestle him, 3rd round I knock him out clean. Maybe that's what's coming. That's what's in store. Zia's managing his distance. He's not looking for the takedown right now.
Gave him a 2-piece there and a leg kick to follow. Zia Mashwani now working. And again, the best part of Zia Mashwani's game is the mix-ups. Head, body, legs, all parts that you can attack. Zia Mashwani is constantly poking at him.
Saman is breathing heavily. He's very flat-footed right now. And he's too close to Zia Mashwani, and he could get taken down very easily. It seems like Zia Mashwani isn't going for the takedown right now. He's going to make Saman think. He's going body, head, body, head. He's making Saman think, and he's just playing with him at this point.
Exactly. That's what we're predicting. Zia's just managing the distance. He's going for that overhand right again and again, but he's trying to confuse Saman as well. Now Saman is looking for the strike, and there goes Zia with the takedown.
He lured him in with the striking exchanges. He gave him that false sense of security that, yeah, we can strike for a bit. As soon as someone threw something, level change, duck under, takedown, that is a masterful game plan right there.
Exactly, and Zia is doing a beautiful job. This is also, Daniel, like we were talking about, a true masterclass. These guys from TFF, they're now on another level. They're not letting their opponents breathe. They're not letting them get back up. Now Zia is looking to go for a choke. Let's see if Zia executes this in the way he wants to. He's going for the DAS.
Oh, man. Will we see another DAS choke, ladies and gentlemen?
Seems like it's in. Saman Moradmand in trouble here.
Someone's trying to fight it out.
Referee Oveshan looking very closely.
Oh, there we go.
That's
There's the
it.
tap! Zia Mashwani!
Mashwani!
Warrior!
The
What a
Mashwani
finish!
warrior!
What a performance!
Wow!
What a statement!
Wow!
2 submissions in 2
Wow!
years in the same arena. He's on the road to Brave 100. He's got another win. Call it what you want. That was dominant. That was absolutely masterful. And that was clinical. What a performance by the Mashwani warrior.
Zia Mashwani did exactly what he came to do, exactly what he always does. He controls his opponents, he dominates them, he drains them, he takes out the spirit from them, and then he finishes them. Zia Mashwani, what a performance for the Mashwani warrior here. He's made his country proud. He got the win that he wanted to get here tonight at Road to Brave 100. What a performance, and this is exactly what it's all about. Sportsmanship. Zia Mashwani, of course, will add another W to his record here tonight and will celebrate with his team, and very deservedly so. As you can see here in the replay, Zia Mashwani, very systematic approach, 1-2, taking his opponent down, controlling him from the bottom, getting in so many transitions, and finally that dart stroke right there is what finished it all. Zia Mashwani, ladies and gentlemen, your winner here for tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Uvesh Shah has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring your winner by submission via mounted Darce choke, the Mashwani Warrior, Zia